Every year, millions of older adults find themselves trapped in a daily cycle of pills and insulin injections, fighting diabetes, high cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. It's a cycle that often feels endless, expensive, and emotionally draining. But what if the answer has been growing quietly in nature all along? Modern medicine excels at managing symptoms, but too often it overlooks the healing power of plants that have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. Why? Because natural remedies can't be patented, and when there's no profit to be made, they're often ignored. Today's video takes you on a journey through 8 extraordinary leaves, ranked from least to most powerful. These aren't trendy superfoods or magic fads. They're real, accessible, and backed by solid research. Most importantly, they don't just cover up symptoms. They help tackle the root causes of metabolic issues: insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, liver dysfunction, and excess fat storage. You'll discover what makes each leaf special, how it works in the body, and exactly how to use it, whether as a tea, extract, fresh leaf, or culinary ingredient. You'll also hear what clinical studies have found and why thousands are turning to these time-tested leaves to regain control of their health. If you're over 50, tired of relying solely on medications, and ready to take a more natural, proactive role in your health, this is for you. You don't need complicated diets or expensive supplements, just the willingness to take one small, consistent step using what nature already provides. Let's begin with a leaf that's common in many parts of the world, but surprisingly powerful when used the right way. Because sometimes the most effective medicine doesn't come from a bottle, it comes from a plant. Leaf number 1. Guava leaves. Guava leaves might not get as much attention as the fruit itself, but when it comes to blood sugar, cholesterol, and belly fat, these humble leaves pack an impressive punch. The key compound in guava leaves is quercetin, a powerful flavonoid with potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Quercetin helps reduce oxidative stress in the pancreas, which can preserve insulin-producing cells and enhance insulin secretion. For people managing type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, this is a major benefit. In a clinical study conducted on individuals with prediabetes, drinking guava leaf tea after meals resulted in a remarkable 25% reduction in post-meal blood sugar levels. That's without changing their diet or adding medications, just from a simple, natural tea. Guava leaves slow carbohydrate digestion and absorption in the intestines, reducing blood sugar spikes that often follow high-carb meals. But that's not all. Guava leaves also support healthy cholesterol levels. They contain plant sterols and tannins that bind to dietary fats in the digestive tract, blocking some of the absorption of LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides. This helps reduce total cholesterol levels and supports better cardiovascular health, especially important for those over 50. Even more impressive, studies have found that guava leaf extract contributes to waist size reduction in overweight adults. Researchers believe the leaf compounds may help regulate fat metabolism, reduce fat accumulation, and suppress enzymes involved in fat formation. So how can you use them? The most popular method is guava leaf tea. Take 5 to 6 dried guava leaves, rinse them thoroughly, and boil them in 2 cups of water for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let it steep, strain, and drink, ideally after meals for maximum benefit. The taste is mild and can be enhanced with a slice of lemon or cinnamon stick if desired. You can also find guava leaves in capsule or powdered extract form, though tea is the most traditional and widely recommended method for daily use. In short, guava leaves are a triple threat. They lower blood sugar, reduce cholesterol, and help trim belly fat. And all of this comes from one of the most overlooked leaves in natural medicine. Leaf number 2, mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, particularly across Asia. But today, they're gaining serious attention in the modern world for their proven effects on blood sugar control, cholesterol reduction, and inflammation management, 3 critical areas for anyone over 50 dealing with metabolic issues. The key compound in mulberry leaves is 1-deoxynogeromycin, DNJ. This unique molecule inhibits enzymes in your digestive system that break down carbohydrates. As a result, it slows sugar absorption and helps maintain stable blood glucose levels after eating. In a clinical study, just one dose of mulberry leaf extract taken before a high-carbohydrate meal reduced post-meal blood sugar by 44%, a significant result for a completely natural intervention. But mulberry leaves don't stop at blood sugar. They're also rich in flavonoids, polyphenols, and alkaloids that have been shown to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, triglycerides, and markers of chronic inflammation. These are all risk factors for heart disease and metabolic syndrome, the silent contributors to kidney and liver issues later in life. Interestingly, mulberry leaves also appear to support liver health and improve insulin sensitivity. This dual action helps your body use insulin more effectively while detoxifying the liver, two major issues for people with type 2 diabetes or non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Early research also shows potential benefits in reducing body fat, particularly when paired with diet and exercise. How to consume them? The most common method is tea. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried mulberry leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink it about 15 to 30 minutes before a high-carb meal to help control the post-meal spike. The flavor is earthy and slightly sweet. You can also find capsules, powders, or liquid extracts in health stores and online. The tea is gentle on digestion and safe for most people. However, if you're taking blood sugar-lowering medications, monitor your levels closely to avoid dipping too low. In summary, mulberry leaves are a research-backed, gentle powerhouse for controlling blood sugar and cholesterol. Natural, accessible, and easy to integrate, this leaf is a strong ally in the fight against diabetes and belly fat. Leaf number 3, curry leaves. Curry leaves are a common ingredient in South Asian kitchens, but what many people don't realize is that they're also a potent natural remedy for diabetes, high cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. For people over 50 looking to reduce their reliance on medications, curry leaves are a simple, affordable addition with big benefits. These fragrant leaves are rich in bioactive compounds like alkaloids, flavonoids, and carbazole derivatives, all of which play important roles in improving metabolic health. One of their key actions is protecting and regenerating pancreatic beta cells, which are responsible for insulin production. By enhancing insulin sensitivity and promoting healthy insulin secretion, curry leaves help lower fasting blood glucose and improve overall blood sugar balance. In one clinical trial, participants who consumed curry leaf extract daily for just 8 weeks experienced significant reductions in both fasting glucose and HbA1c, a long-term marker of blood sugar levels. This suggests curry leaves don't just work short-term, they help correct deep-seated metabolic dysfunction. They also play a major role in cholesterol control. Curry leaves help reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides by inhibiting fat absorption in the intestines and promoting fat breakdown in the liver. This is especially helpful for those with fatty liver or high cholesterol, two common issues in older adults. What's more, curry leaves support appetite regulation. They influence hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which control hunger and fullness. This can help curb sugar cravings and emotional eating, making weight loss more achievable without extreme dieting. There are many easy ways to include curry leaves in your diet. You can sauté fresh leaves in cooking, soups, stews, or stir-fries. Blend them into smoothies for a slightly herbal kick. Or prepare curry leaf tea. Boil 10 to 15 fresh leaves in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes, strain, and drink warm or cool. You can also find curry leaves in powdered or capsule form, but using them fresh retains the most nutrients and flavor. In summary, curry leaves are a true multitasking herb. They help regulate blood sugar, reduce cholesterol, suppress appetite, and support weight management, making them a must-have in any natural wellness plan for adults over 50. Leaf number 4, olive leaves. Olive leaves may not be as popular as olive oil, but they offer incredible healing properties, particularly for managing diabetes, reducing cholesterol, and shrinking belly fat. Used for centuries in Mediterranean cultures, Olive leaves are finally being recognized for their powerful metabolic benefits, especially for adults over 50. The key bioactive compound in olive leaves is oleuropein. This natural antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound has been shown to enhance insulin sensitivity, protect pancreatic beta cells, and reduce oxidative stress. These actions improve the body's ability to process sugar, which is vital for people dealing with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. In clinical studies, olive leaf extract significantly lowered fasting blood glucose and HbA1c levels, clear indicators that it helps manage blood sugar not just after meals but over the long term. It also led to measurable reductions in LDL cholesterol, blood pressure, and visceral fat, the dangerous belly fat that surrounds internal organs and contributes to cardiovascular disease. But olive leaves don't just help with sugar and fat, they're excellent for the heart. Oleuropein promotes blood vessel flexibility, reduces arterial inflammation, and may even help reduce the buildup of arterial plaque. For aging adults at increased risk of hypertension and heart disease, these cardiovascular benefits are just as important as blood sugar control. How can you use olive leaves? There are 3 easy ways. Tea. Simmer 1–2 teaspoons of dried olive leaves in water for 10 to 15 minutes. Drink once or twice daily. Liquid extract. Fast-absorbing and convenient for those who prefer concentrated doses. Capsules. Widely available and great for consistent, standardized intake. For best results, drink olive leaf tea in the morning or before meals. Its mild, slightly bitter flavor can be enhanced with lemon or cinnamon. Always choose high-quality organic olive leaves or extracts to avoid contaminants and ensure potency. In summary, olive leaves are one of nature's most comprehensive solutions for improving metabolic health. They help lower blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure, and dangerous belly fat, all while supporting the heart and pancreas. With centuries of tradition and growing scientific backing, olive leaves are a smart, natural choice for anyone serious about long-term health. Leaf number 5. Fenugreek leaves. Fenugreek leaves, commonly known as methi in Indian cuisine, are more than just a flavorful herb. They're a powerhouse for blood sugar regulation, cholesterol control, and belly fat reduction, especially for people over 50 seeking natural ways to support metabolic health. The 2 most notable compounds in fenugreek are galactomannan, a soluble fiber, and 4-hydroxyisoleucine, an amino acid unique to fenugreek. Galactomannan slows down the absorption of carbohydrates in the intestines, leading to fewer blood sugar spikes after meals. Meanwhile, 4-hydroxyisoleucine stimulates the pancreas to release more insulin, helping lower overall blood glucose. In clinical studies, fenugreek consumption led to measurable improvements in diabetes markers. One study found that patients who consumed fenugreek daily for 12 weeks saw a 13% decrease in fasting glucose and a 14% drop in HbA1c levels. These are meaningful numbers, especially for a completely natural remedy. It also helped reduce LDL cholesterol, total cholesterol, and triglycerides, while increasing HDL, good cholesterol, a rare combination that supports both heart and metabolic health. Another benefit of fenugreek is its ability to promote appetite control and improve fat metabolism. Its fiber slows digestion, making you feel full for longer and reducing unnecessary snacking or sugar cravings. Over time, this can lead to gradual weight loss and a reduction in visceral fat, the type of fat most strongly linked to insulin resistance and inflammation. You can consume fenugreek leaves in several forms. Fresh. Add them to soups, stews, or Indian-style dishes like methi paratha. Dried. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons in hot water to make a mild earthy tea. Powder or capsules. Convenient and widely available, especially if fresh leaves aren't accessible. For best results, consume fenugreek tea or capsules after meals, when blood sugar is most likely to spike. The tea is easy to make and pairs well with a slice of lemon or cinnamon for extra flavor and benefits. In summary, fenugreek leaves offer a rare combination of benefits, lowering blood sugar, reducing bad cholesterol, curbing appetite, and promoting fat loss. They're affordable, accessible, and incredibly effective for long-term metabolic support. Leaf number 6. Neem leaves. Neem leaves have a long history in Ayurvedic medicine and are widely regarded as one of nature's most powerful detoxifiers. Though they're incredibly bitter, their benefits for people dealing with diabetes, fatty liver, and chronic inflammation are profound, making them especially valuable for those over 50. The active compounds in neem include nimbin, nimbidin, and azadirachtin, which work together to enhance insulin receptor sensitivity, allowing your body to use insulin more efficiently. This improves glucose uptake into cells, which in turn helps reduce high blood sugar. Neem also protects pancreatic beta cells from oxidative damage, preserving the body's ability to produce insulin naturally. In clinical research, neem extract was shown to reduce fasting glucose levels by up to 26% after several weeks of regular use. Beyond blood sugar control, neem supports liver detoxification by promoting bile flow and reducing fat accumulation in liver cells. This is key for individuals with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and FLD, a common condition among people with metabolic syndrome. Neem is also a powerful anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agent. Chronic inflammation is a hidden driver of insulin resistance, heart disease, and joint pain. By calming inflammation, neem helps restore internal balance. It also supports oral health, reducing harmful bacteria in the mouth, and may help improve gut microbiome diversity, both of which are indirectly tied to blood sugar stability. You can take neem in several ways. Tea. Steep 4 to 5 dried neem leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. It's bitter, so adding lemon, mint, or cinnamon can help. Fresh. Blend 3 to 4 tender neem leaves with water and lemon for a potent morning tonic. Capsules or tinctures. Great options for those who prefer to skip the taste. Because neem is so potent, start with small amounts. If you're on diabetes medications, consult your doctor before combining neem into your routine, as it may lower blood sugar further. In summary, neem leaves are a powerful, natural way to fight insulin resistance, reduce liver fat, and lower systemic inflammation. While the taste may be challenging, the benefits make it worth every sip, especially for long-term metabolic healing. Leaf number 7. Insulin plant leaves. The name says it all. Insulin plant leaves have earned their reputation for their natural ability to reduce blood sugar levels. Scientifically known as Costus igneus, this tropical plant has long been used in traditional medicine to manage diabetes. Now, modern studies are confirming just how effective it really is. The leaves of the insulin plant are rich in chlorosolic acid, a plant compound that mimics insulin's action in the body. It enhances glucose uptake into cells, especially muscle cells, allowing sugar to be used for energy instead of circulating in the bloodstream or being stored as fat. This mechanism makes it especially beneficial for people with insulin resistance or those in the early stages of type 2 diabetes. In a clinical study, individuals who chewed one fresh insulin plant leaf daily for 1 month experienced a 29% decrease in fasting glucose and a 32% reduction in post-meal blood sugar levels, an impressive outcome from a simple, natural intervention. But the benefits don't stop at blood sugar. The insulin plant also supports weight management, particularly belly fat. By improving how the body uses glucose and reducing fat storage, it helps address 2 of the root causes of metabolic syndrome. Its flavonoids and antioxidants further protect the body by reducing oxidative stress, lowering inflammation, and supporting liver and pancreatic health. The best way to use this plant is to chew 1 fresh leaf daily, preferably on an empty stomach in the morning. If fresh leaves are unavailable, powdered supplements, capsules, or freeze-dried extracts are widely available and still highly effective. The taste of the fresh leaf is mild and slightly grassy, and it blends easily into green smoothies or herbal drinks. Those already on blood sugar-lowering medications should monitor their glucose levels closely and consult a healthcare provider before starting daily use. The insulin plant is potent and may enhance the effects of medication. In summary, insulin plant leaves are a natural, fast-acting ally for reducing blood sugar, improving energy metabolism, and helping to shrink stubborn belly fat. This little-known tropical leaf offers one of the most effective plant-based tools for managing diabetes naturally. Leaf number 8, mango leaves. Mangoes are loved worldwide for their sweet, juicy fruit, but the leaves of the mango tree are where some of the most powerful medicinal benefits are hidden. These lush green leaves are rich in mangiferin, a polyphenol that offers profound effects on blood sugar, cholesterol, and belly fat, making them a true game changer for people over 50 managing metabolic disorders. Mangiferin works on several levels. It improves insulin sensitivity, reduces the rate of carbohydrate absorption, and protects pancreatic beta cells from oxidative damage. This triple action helps your body use insulin more effectively and prevents excess sugar from remaining in your bloodstream. In a notable clinical trial, participants who took mango leaf extract daily saw a 31% decrease in fasting blood sugar, a 27% reduction in LDL cholesterol, and up to a 4 centimeters reduction in waist circumference within a few weeks. These results are impressive, not just for blood sugar, but for full-body metabolic health. Mango leaves are also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce chronic inflammation, a key driver of insulin resistance, heart disease, and liver dysfunction. By calming inflammation and supporting glucose metabolism, mango leaves offer comprehensive protection against the most dangerous complications of diabetes. To use them, rinse 5 to 7 fresh mango leaves, place them in a cup of hot water, cover, and let them steep overnight. In the morning, drink the infused water on an empty stomach. It's a simple, gentle method that requires no blending or capsules. If fresh leaves aren't available, look for standardized mango leaf extract in capsule or powder form. Choose products that specifically list mangiferin content for consistency and potency. Mango leaf water is mild in flavor and can be consumed daily. It's especially useful for early morning blood sugar control and makes a great alternative to sugary breakfast drinks or coffee. In summary, mango leaves are one of the most potent and versatile natural solutions for managing diabetes, high cholesterol, and belly fat. Safe, affordable, and backed by science, they represent nature's triple-action answer to metabolic syndrome, making them a must-have in any holistic health routine. Modern problems like diabetes, high cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat require smarter, more sustainable solutions. And the good news is that nature has been offering them all along. The 8 miracle leaves we explored today aren't pharmaceutical trends or health gimmicks. They're real, powerful, time-tested tools used for generations and now backed by solid science. Each of these leaves, guava, mulberry, curry, olive, fenugreek, neem, insulin plant, and mango, targets the root causes of metabolic dysfunction. From improving insulin sensitivity and lowering blood sugar to reducing inflammation, detoxifying the liver, and shrinking visceral fat, these natural remedies offer a gentle but effective path toward better health. The best part? These leaves are accessible, affordable, and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Whether you're sipping them as tea, adding them fresh to meals, or using standardized supplements, even one small habit can lead to meaningful change. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start with one leaf and be consistent. It's also important to remember, natural solutions work best when paired with balanced nutrition, regular movement, good sleep, and medical guidance when needed. This isn't about replacing your doctor. It's about supporting your body with natural tools it already recognizes and responds to. If you found value in this video, please subscribe to Active Healthcare, your go-to resource for science-backed, easy-to-follow health advice designed for people over 50. Our goal is to help you take control of your health with knowledge that empowers, not overwhelms. Share this video with a friend or family member who might benefit from these life-changing leaves. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip for living longer and feeling better naturally.